You guys, I'm super sorry. This is Pamela. I'm sorry,
Hi,
but
Pam.
can't get my video to work, so I'm
Okay.
going to be in the black. But I'm still here, and I'm listening to you guys, and I can still talk.
Thanks.
So sorry.
Pamela, we're so excited that you have points on the board.
I know, right? And I'm going to have a distributor sign on, hopefully this weekend. I'm checking in with her on Monday, and I recommended the marketing bundle.
Awesome.
And so I'm really excited. There'll be one coming on real soon, and then hopefully in a week I've got a photographer who's going to sign on
Awesome.
in a marketing bundle. So yes, I'm
Pamela,
excited.
have you ever seen Jim McCord's video he does with the photographer that talks about why he uses send out cards?
You know what's interesting is when I was sending some video links to the photographer, because I did a presentation with her today. She had literally 30 minutes, and by the time we did the walkthrough, she didn't have time to watch the 2 short videos. So when I was sending her those links, I came across a 2012 YouTube video of a photographer, which I think was maybe attached to Jim McCord's account. I think I might have seen his. Is he a realtor?
Yes.
Yes. So then I sent that to her too, just to kind of say, hey, I came across this.
Good.
Fortunate? Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Well, Sue has an appointment tomorrow with the photographer, and I would imagine that Brian would get started with a marketing bundle.
I think so.
He strikes me as that kind of a person.
I recommended it to him already.
Yeah.
He hasn't even seen it.
Yeah. So apparently we're all getting on the board with 3 points right off the bat.
I don't want to get
Way to go,
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
hoping
and I also see Brian as the type that would add the distributor option
maybe
because he's interested in showing it to other photographers.
he's already thought of another photographer
Yeah.
that he wants to
So
Brian who?
show it to.
Brian Bear.
Oh, yeah.
So,
He's
so
kinda
Tracy
savvy
and
like
I
that.
talked about having a challenge each week.
Mhm.
And this week I thought it would be fun. And I know Jean has already done this with Tracy, and maybe some of the rest of us have done it already. But what I thought would be fun is, and I know myself as a sponsor, it's nice to know what our team members are striving for, or what motivates them, or what excites them. So I would like this week's challenge to be send yourself and your sponsor a big card with kind of like your vision board and some of your IMs in it. Amanda, there's water in the fridge.
I know where I got it.
Okay.
This is the drive.
Sorry. Amanda's dying over here. So if you hear an ambulance, don't be alarmed. No. So maybe a big card with your IM statements, kind of a vision board type thing. Send it to yourself and to your sponsor, because I know as a sponsor, it's exciting to know what excites my team. And rewatching today, Steve Schultz's keynote speech reminded me that he had those little business cards that say, because I said I would, because I said I would. And he challenged us to write something on those 3 cards, snap a picture of them and send them in a card to him so that he could personally call us and keep us motivated on that. So maybe a second part of that challenge is to pick something in your IM statements or something in the next, 30 days that you want to challenge yourself to do to build your business, or maybe, personal development. Maybe it's a fitness thing, whatever, but something that you'll do because you said you would. Snap a picture of that and maybe put that in a card and send it to your sponsor, and one to Steve Schultz also. So, but I highly recommend everyone rewatches that keynote speech that he gave. It's 27 minutes long. And like Sue commented earlier, it's life-changing.
It's life-changing.
It really is. It's good stuff. Really good
I
stuff.
said I was going to get my cholesterol down. I'm sitting here eating chips and salsa, so.
I don't think chips and salsa are bad for your cholesterol.
Oh, yeah.
The chips part might be. The
chips part
salsa
are
probably isn't.
definitely bad for my.
Salsa is good for you.
The strawberry pina coladas probably aren't real great for that either. They're alcohol-free though, so they're mocktails because I'm not very much fun. But as my husband says, I'm fun without alcohol. Hence the maracas and the sombrero. So, well, I guess oh, Rebecca! Hi, Pam. We can see you now.
Oh, can you see me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm got my phone now.
Oh, smart.
All right.
Okay, awesome. We can
Weird
see you
that you guys can't see me and I can see you, so I thought.
now. Yeah. No, now we can see your pretty face. We can't see Rebecca's pretty face because she likes to be in the black. We can't hear you either, Rebecca.
I think I'm done dying now.
Maybe she's working on it.
Maybe she's working on it. Okay. Okay, Amanda is now breathing again. So that's fantastic. So you need to put your hat on. I need you guys to get in here so we have a shot of all three of us with our
My
kitchen
hat
maracas.
covers my eyes.
Come here, ladies.
You're gonna get in. That's for you, amigas.
I'll have to go get a guitar and start playing some music.
Yes, you need to play us some music. Woody, serenade us.
I'll
Absolutely.
have you know that my husband is very happy today because we were supposed to meet at my house and I spent all day cleaning house.
So now he's sitting at home in a peaceful, quiet house.
Yes, he is.
My husband rushed home after work and vacuumed the living room and cleaned up the kitchen for me because it was impromptu to move it to my house. And I spent all day in the clinic at 2 different clinics, nonetheless, and then waiting for a prescription at Walgreens with 70,000 sick people. So that was fun. Yeah. But anyways, one other thing, and then maybe I guess nobody else new is going to come on, and Rebecca's still not talking to us. It's cool, Rebecca. Whatever. Love you. Shirts. I did talk to the shirt guy. We're going to do baseball style with the raglan sleeves. They'll be gray with red sleeves, men's cut and women's cut. We'll also have just a traditional t-shirt, and your options will be gray or red, and then a women's fitted v-neck. And Danny is working on the logos for us. And so once we have all of that, I imagine Danny will give us a couple of choices. On my phone, can't figure out how to make it work. I love you all. We love you too, Rebecca. So Danny will probably give us a couple of choices. We'll vote on a logo. And then once we've decided on that, my shirt guy will create an order link for us where everyone will be able to order online from wherever they are, and it'll be shipped right to you. And you'll be able to choose your sizes and which shirt fits and styles and all of that you want. So they're going to be between $15 and $20 depending on the style you choose. So yeah, plus shipping. So which probably I don't imagine is much for $4 a shirt or something, or an order. I don't know. I know personally my kids say they want shirts. So I'll probably be ordering shirts for my whole herd.
Probably.
My litter.
Yeah.
My litter of puppies. So. But anyways, does anybody have anything? Pamela, tell us about the marketing bundle that you sold. Are you still there, Pamela? No, maybe not. Okay. All right. Well, Woody, you went to an appointment today?
Yes, I just, I teach music, and I love it when people come in and they've had all week to do something, and I listen to them, and then I say, okay, let me tweak this, and then it comes out better. So I'll tell you what I've been doing, and but I would appreciate any kind of tweaking. I've been texting and sharing the app at least twice a day with people.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, with their permission. However, they're not around. You know, I've texted them. They said, look, this is what I have. Or I've met them at a couple of networking meetings, and they have not had time to go through the app to send a car at that point. However, they insist that they are ready to do it. Call me up and we'll make an appointment. I have probably done that 12 times.
Okay.
And not been able to connect with one appointment yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't had any luck with texting the app at all either. I'm having better luck with my traditional send a card and introduce myself and send a couple cards and then give them a call.
Okay.
So I think it's a generation thing, you know. If you're 20 something, then sharing an app comes a lot more naturally. It doesn't come very naturally to me because I've never really used an app before. And if somebody asked me if I wanted to see one, I'd probably say no. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tracy said
this
that
app, but-
last week. She asked someone, she said, "Can I send you an app?" And she said, "I don't use apps." And Tracy was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, let me show you how to send cards from your computer." You know, so she felt like she'd already almost lost the person because, you know, she started out with the app. And so my focus has always been from the get-go when I first started this, and that maybe that's because I'm a traditional business owner and this is how I got started, what is showing business owners or salespeople of some kind. And so for me, you know, I say to them, "Hey, let me show you what we do for our window tinting business." And then I tell them in the meeting, what's easier for you, using the computer or an app? And in fact, yesterday I met with a car dealership and all 4 of the salesmen said they'd prefer to use their computer than their phone, which shocked me because I thought for car salesmen, they literally go out on the lot with their smartphone and take a picture of the customer with their car. Then they go back inside and create the card. And they felt like that was still the method they wanted to do.
That's good.
Yeah.
'Cause I have two car dealers on the line right now, and invitations to come see them anytime at 7:30 at night.
Yeah.
Because that's the slow period. So I'm happy. They're both sales managers, so that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting then that to not get too hung up on that and continue with both, maybe keep doing it, because these are B&I people. These are professionals, and they go, "Really, an app? Yeah, give it to me."
Yeah.
But I'm still just not getting the feedback. I'm not giving up. I don't want to be a bugaboo and keep hitting on them.
Right.
I got my daughter to try the app for the first time today, and it didn't work for her. She downloaded 3 separate times, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't working for her.
She finally went to her laptop and sent the card she was trying to send. I think that's my problem with sharing the app, is that I'm not confident it's going to work, because I've shown it twice now, and both times it hasn't worked. And so if I'm not confident it's going to work, I don't want to show it to anybody, because the worst thing you can do is try to show somebody something that doesn't work. I mean, you've lost them forever then. So
Yeah.
I didn't lose my daughter forever, but you know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed it to a
I'm out of here.
yeah, right. See you, Mom. I showed it to a gentleman today that's a film rep. So he travels from, you know, tent shop to tent shop selling them tent. And he liked the idea of the app for, you know, occasional, but he still felt like he would prefer to use the computer.
I think the man I talked with today too, I didn't even try and get on his phone. It's an Android, and that's where I get bogged down. Is Android is glitchy.
My very first one I shared, she had an Android, and so I had to do the walkthrough on an Android. And I just pretended like I knew what I was doing.
Me too. I said,
I'm
see your phone?
You just touch here and you do this and la la la. And luckily it worked out. Plus it was someone I knew very, very well. And so it would have been fine if I messed something up. But yeah. So Pam, now that you're back on and we can see you again, can you tell us about your marketing bundle?
What do you mean about my marketing bundle?
Didn't you sell a marketing bundle?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. I actually sold the marketing bundle to my husband, Spencer. He said to me, you know how like you're married to these guys like forever, and he says, you know, I'd really like to send some cards, and I've got people at my office that I'd like to send to, and I would like that. And I'm like, well, you know, I guess I said you could use my account. He's like, I want my own.
Nice.
Okay. So, yeah, so I said, well, that's a great idea. In fact, he's come up with some other really good ideas too. And it's really great that he came to convention, because, you know, now I throw some ideas out to him and he throws them back, and it's like, it's really cool, because, you know, sometimes you're doing your own thing and you just don't, you know, you just think, oh, he's doing his thing, I'll do my thing. Mm-hmm. Well, it's amazing how, you know, the ideas can happen if we just talk about them.
Right.
So, yeah. And what's really good too about that is I've never actually seen the portal, the training, the MRM.
It's really
You
awesome.
haven't?
Isn't it?
No, I've told people about it,
Oh,
Yeah.
but I've never actually experienced it. So tonight I actually started watching some of those videos to see what it's all about.
Yeah.
And also, I've never seen the 7-card campaign, the celebration campaign.
Oh, yeah.
So that was good to see, that they weren't cheesy cards. They're actually really nice cards.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
Easy
So I was
card.
kind of, yeah. And what else? Oh, well, what's going to be really cool is that because, I don't really see what people get in their email once they order the product. And because with Spencer, I've always kind of helped him monitor his inbox to make sure he doesn't miss anything. So now I can see the emails that come through as a customer of the marketing bundle, see what they get.
Right. Those
know?
are also available in the download section.
Yeah, but this way it's just like,
Yeah.
It's
It's
fun
cool.
to see, like as they arrive type
Yeah.
thing.
you can kind of get a better experience for it. So I thought that was a really, valid, good thing to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. What does Spencer do?
He's a programmer.
Okay.
So he has, he's a contract programmer for the state of Minnesota. And he also has clients through Design Tech Consulting, our company. So he develops programs and updates them and maintains them for about a handful of other companies.
Awesome.
So it keeps him really busy. But he'd like to encourage his team, the people that report to him and, to send the gifts. He's seeing how cool it is when I send him a card.
Yeah.
That, wow, wouldn't that be cool to send my team a card?
Is Spencer going to be a distributor, or is he going to send everybody to you?
Actually, you know what? He said to me, that was one of the ideas. He came to me, he says, well, why don't I become a manager? Because he said, I wore the lanyard at convention, but that was because of my title. And he goes, I'd kind of like to own it for the next, convention.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
And if he
Spencer.
becomes a manager in your manager code, that gives you like 6 points.
Well, we've talked about it, and it actually, I talked with Jean about it, and it actually makes more sense for it to happen like down the road.
Right. Yeah, it would be helpful if he was in your senior manager code.
Yes.
For
Yes.
the Cancun trip, it gives
Yeah.
you 6 points for every manager in your manager code that
You can decide in March if those 6 points are going to be
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah. So I think
Go
I'd
for
rather
the
just,
points on your own. You can do it.
yeah. In fact, I'm really excited because I literally figured out how many points I needed to have, and I figured out which bundles I have to sell. 8 marketing bundles, 6 business bundles, 6 personal bundles, and make 3 managers by March 31st to get that trip paid for.
You go, girl.
Very good.
And then I backed it out to figure out how many appointments I need to have per week, which means how many calls or texts I need to make.
That is perfect.
I just
reverse engineer. Nice.
Right?
Yeah, actually, I give credit to Eric Worre because
Yeah.
Yes, that's how he tells you to break it down. Exactly.
so he really helped me with that, and his training is really good, and it was free.
Oh, it's free.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Well, it's 8:00. That's our 30 minutes. And I told Tracy I would try to keep it to 30 minutes from here on out. Rebecca, thank you for joining us. Rebecca did say, Pam, add the distributor to that bundle for Spencer's account. And I don't know, Woody, if on your iPad you can see Rebecca's comments, but she says, woohoo, Woody, great stuff.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, if you don't turn your chat on, you can't see what other people are typing. So, but it says there's 6 participants. Oh, okay. Sharon's on here. Pam, you're on here twice.
Oh yeah, my phone and my laptop.
So I guess nobody else came on, but that's okay. So as the week progresses, sit down and send yourself a card with your IM or maybe like a vision board type thing in it. What's really motivating you, what you want to work on, and send a copy to yourself and your sponsor. And then maybe think about something that you do because you said you would. Snap a picture of that. Maybe put it in our Team Infinity thing and in our WhatsApp.
Mhm.
And then also send a card to home office to Steve Schultz, because he'll call you and motivate you and see how you're doing on it. And so that's kind of fun. And he's
Nice.
the kind of person who would do
Who
that
would do
too.
that? I would just,
Because he said he would.
he was, yeah, I would do it just so I could get a call from Steve Schultz.
Yeah. So very fun. But so good job. Tell Spencer we say hey and we miss him and we're excited to have him using the system now.
Yeah,
Maybe-
he can come on the calls with you.
Yeah, if he wants.
Well, right now he's watching a movie with the kids, and I thought I could watch the movie and do this at the same time.
Not so much. Probably the kids wouldn't appreciate it much.
So, but I'll tell him that you guys said hi, and thanks so much, Tracy and Sue. Thanhanks you guys for leading the.
And Tracy and Jean
Nice to
are
see you,
just
Woody.
out and unavailable. Jean was going to be at a game, and Tracy I think is out of town with family or something. So thanks all for joining us this week,
Yes.
and
See you next week.
we will see everyone at the fiesta next week.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah,
Hasta
sorry you missed
vista.
the pina coladas.
Bye, Woody.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Buddy.
Bye, guys.